today with another video. So I'm in my backyard right now. I know you guys can hear the beautiful birds chirping, and I am just here to tell you about something that was like a not so pleasant experience, but I'm so happy that Chrysler was able to resolve this issue. So in 2017 I purchased a 2018 brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo 4x2 altitude package. Okay, it's all black, beautiful Jeep. I love my freaking Jeep. Okay, like my Jeep has been my favorite car thus far. So I purchased this car and everything with it has been fine. I honestly can say the only real issues I ever had with my Jeep were issues with my tires. So I had low profile tires, which looked super fly, right? All black rims, low profile tires. Car as fast as on the wet, but every time I would turn around I would get nails in my tires. Okay, so I had to replace my tires within 2 years, which I'm not really sure if that is like a bad thing, but to me I feel like I shouldn't have to replace tires in 2 years. So I'm happy I got rid of them low profile tires and I got some nice all-weather ones. So outside of that, I really haven't had issues with my Jeep. Okay, so let's fast forward to now. My Jeep is at around 38,000 miles. Okay, right? My radio, I noticed in the top left hand corner of the screen that the radio was kind of like, it just looked like a bubble right in the screen. Like, you know how like you get an iPhone or a new device and with a screen and it has like the plastic on it, so it kind of looked like the plastic was peeling off, but there was no plastic there. Okay, so in my head I'm like, I don't really know what the fuck that is, like whatever, like I just kind of forgot about it. And then as time kept going, this bubble that started in the top left hand corner, it started to lower itself across the screen. So now let's fast forward to today. It's about halfway through the screen and I started noticing issues with the screen. And what would happen is like I would be listening to the radio and it would switch to a different station, you know, and then next thing I know I would be driving and the seat warmers would come on, or it would start navigating me somewhere. So the radio is like literally doing this thing where it like flickers back and forth and it makes a lot of noises, like flickering to different stuff. Okay, and it's like incredibly distracting. I mean, imagine being on the highway driving 60-70 miles an hour and the radio just changes stations, or you're trying to navigate somewhere and like you're relying on your GPS to get you somewhere and it's trying to navigate you back home. Like, it was just incredibly frustrating. And so at this point my warranty is over. Okay, there's no warranty. It's 3 years, 33 or 35,000 miles or something like that. So after that they don't cover the radio anymore. So guys, I never thought to do any research about this issue. I just figured it was something I had done, like, but I was like, I know for certain that I didn't do anything to this freaking radio. Like, I didn't do anything to this. Like, nothing hit the screen, like, you know. So I went to the dealership that I purchased the vehicle from and I paid for a diagnostic. The diagnostic was $150. It came back with some BS about internal issues and X, Y, and Z. And in my head I'm sitting here thinking like, these stupid birds. So in my head I'm sitting here like, I don't know, like I know I didn't do anything. So yeah. So anyway, long story short, what ended up happening was I went to the dealership, I paid the $150 diagnostic fee, and they were like, there's an internal issue with the radio. And I was like sitting there as I'm waiting for my car, and I started watching YouTube videos, and I'm gonna link the guy's video down in the description box below, because, and actually go over there and leave him a comment saying thank you, because his video was so incredibly helpful, guys. Like, but I'm gonna tell you about the dealership. So I went to the dealership and they're like, it's $1,300 for a new radio. And I was like, I don't understand why I have to pay a diagnostic fee when you guys know this is an issue. Like, Chrysler knows this is an issue. I'm reading all these things about this online. Everybody with this same model of Jeep and same year and Dodge Fiat and Chrysler vehicles, and everyone's having these same issues with this radio. You know, I was like, and you guys are aware of this, because as I was even standing here being checked in, you guys got like 3 or 4 phone calls with y'all are saying the same thing y'all said to me about the radio issue. So I don't think it's fair that you guys are trying to like make people pay for this when you know it's an issue with radios. Like, you know, of course the dealership is going to try to make all the money that they can make off of this radio issue, because some people don't know they can call Chrysler and get their radio replaced for free. So the guy's video was like, call this number, file a claim, they're gonna tell you to go get a diagnostic, and you're not gonna have to pay for nothing, okay? So I had already paid for the diagnostic, so Chrysler was just like, okay, we're creating a case for you, we just need to get a copy of the diagnostic since you've already got one, and we can reimburse you for the diagnostic, and we'll replace the radio for free if it's covered. And guys, so the guy at the dealership that was an asshole to me that day never returned Chrysler's phone call, okay? Just never. So I called like every day for 2 weeks, and I finally was like, can I just speak to the service manager at the dealership? And the service manager, he was just awesome. You know, he was like, you know, have Chrysler call me, here's my extension, la 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 la, whatever. Chrysler calls me back this morning and says, we're gonna replace your radio for free. I'm talking about a $1,300 radio, guys. Like, I could literally cry right now. Like, I'm so thankful for YouTube, and that's why I decided to make my own video, because like I said, I love my Jeep, right? I love my Jeep, and I didn't want to put like an aftermarket radio in it. I didn't want to like have to pay $1,300, especially like because this is the issue they know about. But guys, other than like the service manager, not the service manager, that service technician I spoke to being an asshole, Chrysler was very responsive. Chrysler, like, immediately, like, as soon as they were able to talk to somebody to confirm that's what the issue was, they have already ordered the radio. I just have to wait for it to come in. And they're even going to reimburse me for the diagnostic fee that I paid to have the situation with the radio diagnosed. So the issue is called delamination, and basically what I've just is bugs on here. What I discovered is like the screen like has 2 parts. So the first part of the screen has like the touch part, and then the other part is the part that's actually attached to the radio. So somehow like the glue that holds them together is defective and it's coming apart. So it's a wide known issue amongst Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, all the cars in that little family. A lot of them in the 2018-ish years are having the delamination issue with the radio. So if you're having an issue with your radio like going ham, then all you have to do is call Chrysler and then get the process going. So anyway, I really hope that this issue I hope that this video helps solve this issue for other people, because I know how I feel just looking on all these different forums all over the internet and things like that. I just really felt helpless, you know, and I just didn't think it was fair to pay so much for a vehicle and like to have this issue with this radio. Like, they know it's defective, and I'm thankful that they're willing to fix it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. The number to reach Chrysler is down in the description box below. You can also check out the guy's video who I watched. It's down in the description box. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.